What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. The book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. It's at Amazon Kindle Create Space. A link will be in the description box below. The Fox News hypocrisy. The Fox Network hypocrisy. You know, every now and then I do current events. I get caught. I wait them out before I jump into them. No. So let me get this right. So Roger Ailes, Bill O'Reilly, and I think Sean Hannity all basically have to go because of sexual harassment, right? After all of the years of, you know, propaganda and high horse, you know, high horse politics, being overly judgmental, making up stuff on people, and just going off being racist and being just acting a fool on a regular basis, right? But that's what the country wants to hear. Now let me get this right. So first and foremost, it's kind of weird to have a Fox News network that has its top people in its news network basically get ousted for their misogynistic and criminal activity that they're projecting out other people do in the world. But when they do it, it's not a big deal. Now, a news network whose their own anchors have to get ousted, you would think this is big news on other networks, right? You would think this would be, hey, did TMZ show up to this? Hmm. You would think, people would say, you need to take their money. You would think that, right? That's you would think that the National Organization of Women would come out and throw these guys under the bus. I mean, that's what you would think. You would think that Gloria Allred would get her legal team together so she can get paid and get these women paid for all of their bad experiences. But nobody at Fox News Network is black, so none of that's gonna happen. You know, you would think. So how many years are you gonna hear jokes about these guys on talk shows, political shows? How long? How many times you think somebody like Bill Maher is gonna bring up Bill O'Reilly? Is that gonna happen for the next 5, 10 years? Just saying. I mean, just saying. You know, you would think that they would dig into their criminal background. It's not like the guy, like with the Bill O'Reilly. It's not like the guy has a history of violence or has ever got caught beating his wife or beating his kids or I think threatening to fight police officers and stuff like that. It's not like It's not like it's not, it's not like that's his past. No, not no. But you know, for some odd reason, people just ignore the reality, right? It's not like um, and the ironic part about this is, it's not like liberals are chomping at the bit to really just stick it to Bill O'Reilly and make him the poster child for for why you don't believe in right wing conservatism, right? I, I, um, I don't see that. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping because I don't watch as much TV. I really don't watch TV like that anymore because I think it's all BS. But maybe they're gonna have like a massive lawsuit on their hands with all these women. All these women have evidence. And even if they don't have evidence, maybe they'll change the laws so they can have evidence 20, 30, 40 years from now? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just wondering about that. Um, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But so far, so now all of a sudden, the hard hitting shows, the hard nosed facts, the tell it like it is, fair and balanced Fox News. You gotta wear kitty gloves now. You gotta be delicate. You can't gotta tiptoe around the issues here. Man, this is weird. So hard on some, so soft on others. You know, the group of guys that was okay with grab her by the pussy was because they was grabbing by the pussy. Now all of a sudden, see, I, you know, I mean, people talk about Bill Cosby, right? It just brings up Bill Cosby forever. But if Bill Cosby was going through the scandal he was going through and taking pictures with the Pope at the same time, I mean, and people just say it like that just didn't happen. Okay, I'm just saying. But it is what it is, right? Because Bill O'Reilly could be getting kicked off a Fox and just be taking pictures with the Pope. Like, I mean, Pope like, I guess you're forgiven, my son. All is well. I just wonder about things like this, right? So what else happens now? You know, with seeing that, and since everything, a lot of times Fox pushes propaganda that's racist. So is this gonna be black people's fault? Like, is this like is the white guys harassing the white women gonna be black people's fault at the end of the day? Like, I mean, is this because are these white guys thugs, misogynists, women beaters? Are they just guys who just had a rough day? They're just young chaps who are just only probably 65. They're just acting like young boys do. They're just immature boys. I'm just saying, like, it's hypocrisy. But because it's not like these guys are not old enough to know better, And then you make black people arm wrestle at the job, like, boy, but this is all okay. This is all normal behavior for a network that tries to push their moralism. They're making America great again. We're gonna bring this country back to what it once was. Oh yeah, I see what it is, pimp. I see what it is. And mind you, I'm sure there'll be a great severance package to get fired for sexual harassment. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be at least a good 8-figure golden parachute that, maybe 9 figures. Who knows? 9 at least total with between L's, O'Reilly, and Hannity. If they get rid of Hannity too, this is some crazy stuff, right? But I'm sure Chris Brown fight with Rihanna so many years ago outshines this. I'm sure that Bill Cosby's allegations that were 40 years old that everybody knows does not make sense and cannot be proven, but they changed the whole statute of limitations. I'm sure that outshines that. Maybe they bring Ray Rice back up. Maybe there's a young football player in the draft to clock the white chick and all of a sudden he's the face of everything that Fox needs to divert people's attention from, because God forbid, that you call a spade, because it's hypocritical. Not to mention, you mean to tell me this is part of the funny part about it to me. So these old rich white guys are harassing younger white women. Y'all can't even buy no pussy on your own network that y'all cutting the checks for. You know how much of an asshole you gotta be to sit there and talk about black people all day, to be degenerate while you're being degenerate, while the white women that are saying that black people are degenerate with you, while you're trying to fill her up, while she's trying to be on your team pushing this propaganda. Do you know you know what? That's some white on white crime. Yeah, that's white on white crime. Yeah. So, so you know what? Maybe Fox is gonna ask, what about Chicago? I mean, don't they do this in Chicago? It's just hypocrisy to me, man. It's just silly, and it's like, and everybody's giving it a pass. Like, real talk. Well, the swirlers who say, y'all giving it a pass? Okay. What about, the other networks, who throw everybody else under the bus? Y'all giving them a pass? What? Blue Lives Matter. These are the people who are on your side. You're not gonna. The Tea Party. No. Democrats. Nobody's gonna say a thing. Because let's be real. It's, wait. And maybe they're just mad at black men in particular, because they're, even when you're old, rich, racist, and you're cutting white girls' checks, they still ain't giving you none. And you done pissed them off so much, they're probably fucking black dudes now. That's black guys' fault. That's the angle I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna give you one. You know. Megyn Kelly is somewhere watching LeBron James just touching herself right now. I'm out, man.